Was goody TBC was good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world. Be Marsh back at it with another video, boxing video. Andre Ward, this the punch right here that sealed the deal. This the punch right here that sealed the deal, man, and revealed all kind of everything about Kovalev, man. Round eight was the moment of truth for Andre Ward, man. That right hand right there was something crucial. You know what I'm saying? Something mean. Excuse me. Andre Ward, man, he comes through with a terrific victory, man. Retains his belt. But some might call this fight yet again controversial. And I might agree, but let's get into it, man. Round one was a close round. I gave round one to Andre Ward, you know what I mean? Could have gone either way. Very close round, you know what I'm saying? I thought Andre Ward just landed the more power shots in there, you know what I mean? Round two, I gave it to Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? It was a 1-1 round for the first two rounds. Andre Ward wasn't throwing as many punches, and I gave that round to Kovalev because of volume. You know what I'm saying? The man was definitely more active in there. You know what I mean? Round three, I gave that one to Kovalev. I had a 2-1 Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev was a man who was he was using his jab, setting up shots, you know what I mean? And I thought he won them rounds, just more activity and landing more shots than Andre Ward did, you know what I mean? Round four, I gave it to Kovalev. I'm sorry, excuse me. Round four, I gave it to Andre Ward. So after 4 rounds, I got it 2-2. You know what I'm saying? Andre Ward was just willing to engage in there. He wasn't just fighting off the back foot. He was also using his jab. He was fighting on the inside. You know what I'm saying? He was making Kovalev have to hold him when he gets on the inside. You know what I mean? Because that's where Kovalev wasn't comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? And round five, I gave that to Sergey Kovalev. Round six, I gave it to Andre Ward. Sergey Kovalev was winning rounds just using his jab, just setting up shots, not really throwing his right hand. But, you know, he was winning rounds, just very close rounds. All these first few rounds were very close, you know what I mean? And I watched the what you call it, the Sky Sports broadcast, you know what I mean? With Paulie Malignaggi. You check it. Even though I had it low, I didn't watch the Letterman one, but they did mention that Kovalev, Harold Letterman had it kind of wide for Andre Ward. But anyways, round six, I gave it to Andre Ward. Round seven, I gave it to Andre Ward. You know what I mean? Very close rounds, but Andre Ward was winning them rounds because this man Kovalev was attempting to quit. There was numerous times, like in round 6 or 7, where this man Kovalev was turning his back. And I was like, what is he doing? That looked like some Oliver McCall shit. The man Andre Ward could have gone in for the kill. I was waiting for him to go in and throw some punches in there while this guy's turning his back on him, you know what I mean? And then I had Andre Ward winning round 8 for sure, man. He was beating this guy Kovalev from pillar to post. You know what I'm saying? He caught him with that mean right hand that you see right there, snap this man's jaw back. After that, this guy Kovalev attempted to hold on to Ward, but he wasn't strong enough, you know what I mean? And this man Andre Ward did definitely show that he was a stronger fighter in this fight, you know what I mean? Because Kovalev couldn't even hold the guy, and he was trying to run. Andre Ward wasn't missing no shots. He was throwing left hooks to the body, right hooks to the top of the head, left hook. He caught him on the ropes and threw 3 left hooks to the body. Some may call it low. One of them I saw was low. Yes, I do agree, but the other ones, to me, were right in above the belt line, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, the man Tony Weeks, the referee, stepped in and he called the fight and he stopped the fight, you know what I mean? That was a bad stoppage in my opinion, you know what I mean? After 7 rounds, I had this fight 67-66 in favor of Andre Ward, you know what I mean? I had it tied after 6. I had Andre Ward winning round 7, you know what I mean? So that's the round how I have it 67-66. But this guy, Tony Weeks, fucked the fight up, man. Why did he stop the fight, man? This guy, Andre Ward, was on his way to get this man, Kovalev, out of there. He had the bully on the run, you know what I mean? We've never seen Kovalev in this position, you know what I mean? Looking very vulnerable. one thing for sure, two things for certain. This guy Kovalev, he was on the retreat. He was hurt bad, and Andre Ward was going in for the kill, and he did. He promised a stoppage. We ain't believe him. I know I didn't, but he got it done. But why didn't this man Kovalev throw his right hand? He threw the jab all night, and you ain't gonna win no fight in my card. Was just throwing the jab, and that's what he was doing, just throwing the jab. Wasn't setting up the right hand. You know what I mean? Just throwing the jab. He did try to engage with Andre Ward on the inside, throwing some body shots more than he usually does. You know what I mean? When they got on the inside, he did try to show that he wanted to do that, but that actually was his demise. You know what I mean? That actually ended up being his demise, and Andre Ward wins this fight in the 8th round TKO. You know what I mean? It's controversial in my opinion because of that stoppage by Tony Weeks. Did this man capitulate to Sergey Kovalev? Yes, he did. He was being beat from pillar to post in that round 8. Y'all saw it with your eyes. He got caught with that right hand. It wobbled his legs, and he was hurt bad. You know what I mean? And this man was on the verge of being stopped, and that's what eventually what happened. But it was a bad stoppage in my opinion. You know what I mean? Andre Ward retains his belts. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him. Now I'd like to see the guy fight Superman. I'd love to see that fight, you know what I mean? In my opinion, a fight between Stevenson and Andre Ward is an easier fight for Stevenson than a fight with Kovalev and Stevenson, you know what I mean? But, that's because, I think Kovalev is a good fighter when he fights within his distance, you know what I mean? Fighting, using his range, using his jab and setting up shots. But he didn't throw his right hand enough tonight, and he didn't, you know what I mean? And he was on the verge of losing this fight if he continued to fight the way he was fighting, you know what I mean? But actually, Adonis Stevenson has actually now proven that he's actually even a better fighter at gauging his distance than a guy like Sergey Kovalev, you know what I mean? This was an excellent fight, though, man. For the 8 rounds it lasted, you know what I mean? So this guy, Tony Weeks, fucked it up, though. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? He fucked it up with that bad stoppage, but I believe that Andre Ward would have stopped this guy eventually, you know what I mean? And this is a big win for him. Big victory for him, you know what I mean? Very big victory. It's a career-defining victory, and I'm happy for him. Now I'd like to see him try to go for that lineal title, you know what I mean? But let's be honest, Andre Ward and Stevenson, between them two, Stevenson needs that fight more than Andre Ward does. Andre Ward has taken care of his business, and he's got rid of the man Kovalev. He's got him out of his whiskers, you know what I mean? Now this guy Stevenson got to push for that fight. Sam Watson, Al Heyman, try to push for that fight. Whatever channel it's on. What you gonna give up this guy Stevenson? Put him on HBO? Will this guy is this guy Andre Ward committed to HBO? We shall see, man, but we need to see this fight happen for light heavyweight history, man, because it's a beautiful division, man, with a rich history, you know what I mean? I've named numerous fighters in this great lineage of this light heavyweight history. Go back to my videos if y'all want to hear them. I ain't going to go through them right now. I had a couple Guinness in me, and you know what I mean? So, man, just had a good night of watching boxing, you know what I mean? But, I think this man, Andre Ward, needs to get that fight with Stevenson, but the man Andre Ward doesn't have to push for that fight, in my opinion, even though he needs it. But he doesn't need it more than the man Stevenson. Stevenson needs that victory. Could he be the first man to knock off Andre Ward? That should be his motivation on some Rocky shit, you know what I mean? That's all he should be trying to do. Think about beating this man Andre Ward. Make it happen in Adonis Stevenson, bada boom, bada bing, you're going to get your career-defining victory, you know what I mean? B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments, man. Congratulations to Andre Ward. I don't know what's goody with the man Tony Weeks. We shall see the controversy, man. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. I'm out. Peace.